We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. Stepping up now, Ian Happ, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And another foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. At the plate, Brandon Lau.
The second baseman.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Back goes Yastrzemski, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there. So coming to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Line drive to center field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Into the box, Starlin Castro. First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Willie Calhoun, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Out in front of it, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. New inning set to get underway. The next Cub up, Domingo Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Santana swings, and this is hit very well out toward left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Here it comes. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Whew, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Stepping in now, David Bodie. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
1-1 to Chirinos. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Eric Thames. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Now the 1-1 pitch. Still 1-2. Here's the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And now a pitch on the way.
Whoa, that's down.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. 2-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
He's got it. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1-1 the count now. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might.
A swing and a miss. That ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding in, Mike Tauchman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple. Runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. A 1-1 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Drilled to the left side, and the Rangers are in the hit column. Here's Todd Frazier now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-1 now. Frazier in front, 3 balls and a strike. Rougned Odor will be next. Now Frazier with a drive. Well hit out to deep left field. Left fielder looking up. See you later. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Count still at 1-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Two balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Willie Calhoun would be next. Late that time for a strike. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 8.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Nate Lowe. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ground ball right side. A dive and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box, Domingo Santana. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Low, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Here's Carlos Santana now.
The third baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Flores, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Right to him. He'll whip this one to first in time. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. 1 gone in the Texas 4th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The right fielder,
First
9,
pitch of the at-bat.
Perez.
A ball and no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. So a runner at first with 2 away, and up next the utility man Wilmer Flores. There's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Runners off for second. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 2-2. Hit to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. Now in the box, David Bodie. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2-2.
This is in the air to left. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, he's digging for second, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's safe. Ready once again, Ian Happ. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in, so they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. Right fielder giving chase, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
In there for strike 1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Left side, but well foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Into the box now, Nate Lowe. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit down the line at first. Here comes the 0-1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Right fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So now Carlos Santana in the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone!
The center field. Right.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Thames there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Tauchman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retired. Here's the third baseman, Todd Frazier. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Rougned Odor looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, David Bodie. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
David Bodie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 1-2.
2-2 now.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. 1-1 the count. From the stretch. A runner at first with no outs here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Thames is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He singled his last time up. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Zips it to Castro for one. Relay to first. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Yastrzemski. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready with the 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him.
Willie Calhoun.
Right side, but it's well foul. 2 runs on 2 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, Brandon Lau, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Nate Lowe. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. Still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Standing in now, Domingo Santana.
Domingo.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Ground ball left side. Frazier's there. And there's out number 2. Ready to take his hacks again, Carlos Santana, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 1-0 the count. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now. Bryce Harper would be next. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
It's clear to me he's absolutely hitting the wall up there. When you start missing like that, you're not working with your best stuff anymore.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit back up the middle. To his left, he's up with it. And that's out number 1. Striding in, Eric Thames. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Contreras has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 runs on 2 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Push to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. To the plate now, Mike Tauchman, and it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Harper giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 12-2 the final score in this ball game. Chicago launched 6 home runs as a team in the ball game. Aaron Savali takes home the win.